numbers and number patterns. In this lesson, you will learn to compare and order numbers and identify number patterns. Is 50 greater than 51 or is it smaller? Is 75 smaller than 77 or is it greater? How can we tell? Now that you've learned to count numbers up to 100, you should also be able to tell if a number is smaller or greater than the other. How do we do that? This is a counting tape. It is numbered from 1 to 100. We will use this to find out if numbers are smaller or greater than the other. What number is 3 more than 70? It is the number 73. 73 is 3 more than 70. Therefore, on the counting tape, we can also see that 73 is greater than 70. Let's take another number. What number is 4 more than 65? 69 is 4 more than 65. Again on the counting tape, we can see that 69 is greater than 65. Next, let's find out about numbers that are smaller. What number is 2 less than 63? It is the number 61. 61 is 2 less than 63. Therefore, on the counting tape, we can also see that 61 is smaller than 63. Let's take another number. What number is 3 less than 89? 86 is 3 less than 89. Again on the counting tape, we can see that 86 is smaller than 89. You've already learnt about the place value of digits in numbers. You've learnt that 56 is 5 tens and 6 ones. Or 71 is 7 tens and 1 one. Or that 60 is 6 tens and 0 ones. Can you use this knowledge to compare numbers like 69 and 70? We know that 69 is smaller than 70. So, let's see if we can find it using another method. First, let's break down 69 into 6 tens and 9 ones. Then we break down 70 into 7 tens and 0 ones. According to this method, you need to first compare the numbers in the tens place. If we compare the numbers in the tens place, 6 is smaller than 7. So, 69 is smaller than 70. Remember, when we started out, we already knew that 69 is smaller than 70. Using this new method, we come to the same conclusion. 69 is smaller than 70. Therefore, 70 is also greater than 69. According to the place value method, if the number in the tens place is greater, the number is greater. Next, we'll see what happens when the number in the tens place of both numbers are the same. We have two numbers, 78 and 74. 78 is 7 tens and 8 ones. 74 is 7 tens and 4 ones. If you first compare the number in the tens place, you will find that they are the same. Both the numbers in the tens place are 7. So, now what do we do? Remember, we first compare the numbers in the tens place. If they are the same, we then compare the number in the ones place. In this case, if we compare the number in the ones place, 8 is greater than 4. So, 78 is greater than 74. This also means that 74 is smaller than 78. Next, we have two numbers, 89 and 85. 89 is the same as 8 tens and 9 ones. And 85 equals 8 tens and 5 ones. If you first compare the number in the tens place, you will find that they are the same. Both the numbers in the tens place are 8. The second part of this method says, if they are the same, then compare the number in the ones place. In this case, if we compare the number in the ones place, 9 is greater than 5. So, 89 is greater than 85. This also means that 85 is smaller than 89. What if we have three numbers? Can we determine which is the greatest and the smallest? Can we order them in terms of their value? We have 76, 58 and 91. Let's first break down the numbers like we have been doing so far. So 76 becomes 7 tens and 6 ones. 58 becomes 5 tens and 8 ones. And 91 becomes 9 tens and 1 one. When you compare the number in the tens place, you will find 5 is less than 7 and 9. So 58 is the smallest of the three. Between the remaining two, 9 is greater. So 91 is the greatest of the three. If you arrange them from the smallest to the greatest, it would be 58, 76, 91. If you arrange them from the greatest to the smallest, it would be 91, 76, 58. Now let's take three other numbers. Let's compare and order the following numbers, 84, 89 and 95. Let's first break down the numbers like we have been doing so far. So 84 becomes 8 tens and 4 ones. 89 becomes 8 tens and 9 ones. And 95 becomes 9 tens and 5 ones. When you compare the number in the tens place, you will find that the numbers in the tens place for 84 and 89 are the same and equal to 8. And 9 is greater than 8. Therefore, 95 is the greatest number of the three. Now let's compare the ones place for rest of the numbers. That is, we compare 84 and 89. 4 is smaller than 9. So 84 is the smallest. If you arrange them in the smallest to greatest order, it would be 84, 89, 95. If you arrange them in the order from the greatest to the smallest, it would be 95, 89, 84. We again have the counting tape. Let's look at the numbers starting with 55. Now 50 is 5 less than 55. And 60 is 5 more than 55. The next number on the tape is 65. 60 is 5 less than 65. And 70 is 5 more than 65. We can see a number pattern here. The counting tape has a number which is 5 less on one side and 5 more on the other side. So when we look at 70, the next number would be 5 more than 70, which is 75. Let's look at another counting tape and look for a number pattern. Let's start with 66. The number on its left is 63, which is 3 less than 66. The number on the right of 66 is 3 more than 66, that is 69. We can see the number pattern is 3 less on one side and 3 more on the other side. What happens if we add 3 to 69? We get 72. That is the next number, isn't it? So now we've also learnt about number patterns. In this lesson, you have learnt to compare and order numbers and identify number patterns.